Hi, it's Joy, and today I'll be watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 4, Episode 1, which is called I'm Going Away. I can't believe it's finally here. It's been forever since the last season. I've actually watched the entire show while it's been off. I need to know what's happening. The mystery this year is not going to be a who, apparently it's going to be a where, and I can't wait to find out what that where is and how much it's going to kill us if this show lives up to what it's done before. Can't wait to see what's happening with Connor and Oliver and that proposal, or just them in general, because they are my favourites. But I'm really excited to get back with all these characters and see what's happening. So without further ado, let's go. It's time for us all to get away with murder. It's Wade from Heart of Dixie. I'll never be over that being Wade.
Yeah.
No worse. I'm not over it yet. I'm trying. This is bringing it all back.
Laurel.
She's writing a letter where she's going to say, I'm going away. Ugh, Dad. So my theory is that Laura's dad ordered Laura's boyfriend to be murdered, and when they came, it was Wes. No.
I had an abortion.
Oh. Is she lying about that or something? She's got baby stuff in the other. I don't know.
Photo with my lovely daughter here.
Would you really take a photo right now after that conversation? Let's commemorate that conversation. It's back. I'm so happy to see them all.
You should order for a sit.
Connor's hair is going to take a lot of adjusting. I've been trying to prepare myself since seeing Jack's Instagram, though. I love Connor no matter what. What's in the letter?
I'm good.
Probably for the best.
Proud of you.
I wouldn't.
Bonnie.
I had a great aunt.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
like seeing Emily's
just about
smile.
our final descent.
You know where to find me.
Oh, I love this. We all went through so much.
Harvey Milk didn't die so that you could suck face with strippers.
Who died?
Why don't you go buy us some drinks? Because we love each other.
We don't need to get married to prove that.
Hey, babe.
It feels forced.
I'm glad we're actually talking about it, not rushing into it without
I've been
talking.
hearing the speech. Oh, by all of us, you mean everyone but me.
She didn't text all of them.
I know
It's
how
not one of
you
the
get out of
Keating
it.
5/4.
We go to Vegas and elope. This time tomorrow, you could be screaming your married heads off at
I
Brittany.
think I'd rather get dinner with Annalise.
You're such a bitch.
Oh, I love them. I've missed them so much. You cannot sneak back into this house. For good reason.
Or she misses us.
Baby, she's dead inside. Why does she have to ruin
I
everything?
love them so much.
Turkey, throw your feathers away. To hold on to you two.
So a lot of this is really close to home and stuff for my family, so I'm kind of not emoting, because if I emote, it will be like waterworks.
Blinded to you.
It's about time.
Results on the night in question are unreliable, as they may have been tampered with by the ADA handling the
Bonnie.
case.
The allegations are correct.
Annalise.
I was drunk that night, it's true. And you're deciding to take the only thing that I have left. Now, I understand that you have the right to do this, and it's all on me, but I'm standing here begging you, begging to take mercy on me. Please.
It takes a lot of
Please just give
strength
me
to
one more
actually
chance.
be able to say this.
I won. I get to practice again right away.
Good. I think one blip shouldn't be the end.
Yeah, but
So this is
I'm having the baby.
I thought she'd lied to her dad.
I thought about it and
She didn't want him to know.
I want to have it. I'm due in 5 months, which is soon. That's crazy soon. But yeah, that's my news.
So it's a double celebration then.
Is Annalise going to tell them that, like, she doesn't want to be there
Do you know if it's a boy or
anymore
girl?
for their
I
sake?
get to help pick the name.
I'm letting you go. Who isn't at this table? And I know you think about him every day, so do I.
I kind of agree with this, as much as it's like a gut punch for them.
Is that it?
I don't know how the show's going to work moving
Free
forward.
to go.
Laurel.
You can all still be friends.
Why you both complain? This is exactly what we begged for this entire time. Maybe next time, don't invite people to a fancy dinner to dump them.
That's a good point. So how's the series going to move forwards? I love Connor, because it would be true to his character if he was like, no, because, you know, as much as I think he does care about them all, he's wanted to be free of this for a long time. And there's one for Bonnie, which is actually the most crushing of all. I've never gotten over the way Bonnie killed Rebecca. She was cold and has never been sorry since, but this is harsh. Like, her whole life is literally Annalise. Her job, everything. And a recommendation is one thing, but does she live in Wes's apartment?
Become the Michelle and white Barack you're meant to be.
Beast mode?
Beast mode?
Beast mode.
Beast mode! Yeah, beast mode!
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, what exactly does that mean in this situation?
Get your laptop. Fix your resume.
It boggles one's mind. The more the odds are stacked against Mr. Walsh, the more he fights. Any client would be lucky
to have him on their side.
That's true.
Smoke up our asses so that we don't bother.
It's 100% true. We all were.
She did.
Of course I want to get married.
You do?
Yes. I want us to have kids and a house and a dog and grow old and die within a week of each other. But I want to say yes because we're in a good place.
It's really mature
Not because you're
response.
afraid that I'm going to go to jail or someone's going to kill us, but because things are normal.
I love them so much.
And we're happy just being boring old us. For once, I want to do something the right way.
This makes me so happy. It's everything I wanted for them.
The best rejection I could have asked for.
Really emotional in such a good way.
It gives me...
She knows! Yes! Good. We just get this train rolling, figure out what's happening. Yes, Laurel. Laurel, you have a baby. Please be careful.
It's Winterbottom. I'm ready for you.
Is she going to be like a snake on the inside getting information from Annalise? I mean, not with Annalise's requirement, but by herself.
You showed up. That's a good start.
Yes. We're going to get a flash forward soon. Is it coming? I'm not ready.
Down here.
I'm not ready.
How is she? Still unconscious. Nurse said they found drugs in her system.
What's happening? Who is it?
Hi.
Frank,
Laurel?
what is it?
Oh my god.
Frank? What happened, Frank? Where's the baby? What happened?
Everything's gonna be alright.
Where's the baby? Tell me where the baby is. Tell me where the baby is. Where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Oh my god, please tell me she's not going to lose the baby after making that choice at her age to have it. I mean... Oh my god. Sorry. So here's the mystery for this season. Where's the baby? So, did someone attack her and then drug her, force the labour and kidnap the baby? Is that far-fetched? I don't know. Oh, that hit me really hard. But that was a really good episode. It wasn't quite as, you know, right until like the last 5 minutes were pretty like knock you off your feet. It was a bit slower moving than some How to Get Away with Murders have been. But I think it was bridging us from everything that happened last season smoothly into what's happening this season, because so much happened and the characters are in such a sort of emotional place with everything they've been through that this episode will allow for a smoother transition into what season 4 is going to be, which meant this one started off a little bit slower with the pieces just picking up. All the stuff with Annalise and her mum was really hard hitting, but I don't know, it's quite a tough issue to deal with. When Laurel told her dad that she'd had an abortion and wouldn't let her go to her apartment, I did think, oh, she's keeping the baby, isn't she? You know, she's hiding it from him for some reason because he's not someone you want to trust. I'm thrilled that she knows he was involved, but I'm also very scared because he is not the sort of man to cross. I mean, if her baby has been kidnapped, I'm not making up. The Mahoneys may have taken it, you know, it's technically theirs. Well, the baby's not theirs, but biologically it's Charles Mahoney's grandson and Mrs. Mahoney, I can't remember her name's great-grandson, so they could have taken it. I do love Laurel, but I will never forgive her for the way that she told Connor to kill himself in the last season. She said it multiple times, she said it like she meant it, and she never really said sorry on camera. And it was clear that Connor was in a vulnerable place at that time, and I don't think it's ever excusable to tell someone to kill themselves no matter what grieving you're going through. Maybe in a fit of rage, if it slips out, you should immediately be like, I'm really sorry, I may hate you, but like, I don't know. But obviously, I don't want Laurel to suffer or to lose her baby, so yeah, I do still love Laurel, I just, not in the way that I was beginning to before she said that. The Connor and Oliver, I'm actually really happy with that episode. When Oliver proposed last season, obviously there's part of me that was thrilled because, you know, my characters that I love in my relationship, this OTP, getting married would be ideal, but it was very much a, they barely got back together. They weren't even officially back together. Oliver had been so scared he was going to lose Connor, that's why he proposed. It wasn't a, I'm thinking about this for months and I'm desperate to marry you kind of proposal. So I really like that they have a mature about it, that when Connor didn't immediately say yes, Oliver wasn't like, that's the relationship over with, not that he would have been, but that, you know, they had a lot of really good long talks about it. Clearly they had many talks before this episode. So I'm really pleased with how that turned out. And everything Connor said about the life he wants for them, I just, Connor Walsh in season 1 and the way he was, or his outlook on the world and his expectations of what he was going to get from the world, how far he has come. And I love him and Oliver. I think people used to talk about how their relationship was toxic, and I don't think it was ever full-on toxic, but it had toxic elements when Connor was keeping so many huge secrets from Oliver. But now that that's all out in the open and they've got through that dark, awful period, I really hope that they can be a strong force for the rest of the show. And, you know, neither of them can ever die. I think I might even stop watching if that happened. But no, their relationship is really beautiful, and I'm really happy with that they didn't rush into some marriage because Connor didn't want to upset Oliver by saying no. He was honest, he told him how he felt, and now they've, you know, they're in a place where at some point, hopefully this season even, where they're in a good, strong place, they can get married or at least get engaged and have a really beautiful life together. It still feels a little odd not having Wes around. I mean, if anything, it feels weird that I'm kind of already getting used to not having Wes around, but I do miss him a lot. Kenna and Asher is still, I mean, their relationship really took me by surprise, but I really like them. I think they actually work really well together. They bring out a good element in each other. I do feel bad for Bonnie being dumped by Annalise, but she murdered Rebecca in cold blood, so I don't give her too much thought. She's always been like the most cold-blooded murderer of them all. I mean, she never, even Frank seems like a little sorry sometimes about what he's done, or a lot sorry at times, especially about Annalise's baby. But with Lila, see, Frank, yes, he killed Lila, and nothing will ever excuse that, but he was in such a place where he owed so much to Sam Keating that he was manipulated into killing her through that guilt. And I mean, he didn't ever seem too sorry, he hid it very well. He only had breakdowns when Annalise found out, and when Annalise found out about the baby. So, I mean, Frank's not much better than Bonnie, and Bonnie in some ways is better than Frank. It's a weird cycle. I know Bonnie's life was terrible, but the way she killed Rebecca was cold, it was calculated. When she was confronted, she wasn't sorry. She wasn't like, it was so awful, it was the worst thing I've ever done, but I had to do it for us. It was like, yeah, I did it. I did it for you, you should be happy. It was,
It's true, I did it.
It wasn't sad enough. I don't know, she still never seemed sorry. So yeah, that wasn't the most oh my god episode, but it was really good. I think it's really the building blocks for everything that's going to come. And I mean, that ending, I desperately want the next episode, desperately. I need to know everything that's going to happen. And I really hope the Where is the Baby means that she can get the baby back. You know, episode 9, it can be in her arms, all okay. We shall see. So I will see you next week. Thank you for watching.